Hello dear students, this is Prince, your physics teacher. Today I am going to start a chapter 8 of class 9th, that is motion. So first of all, what do you mean by a motion? Now in case of motion, we can say that if any object change its position with respect to its surrounding, it means it is in motion. And secondly, it is a rest. If it does not change its position with respect to its surrounding, we can say that it is rest. So let's start. So first of all, in case of motion, if an object changes its position with respect to WRT, it is a notation. We can say that it is a with respect to its surrounding if an object changes its position with respect to its surrounding, it is said to be in motion. But what about rest? If an object doesn't change its position with respect to its surrounding, it is said to be at rest. So first of all, in case of motion or rest, let us discuss with an example. Suppose this is the earth revolving around sun. Actually, earth is just moving around the sun, and it doesn't in a rest position. So suppose here is a person on a earth. Now he is not moving with respect to P is a person. Now he is not moving with respect to the sun. Sorry, now he is not moving with respect to its surrounding, that is earth. If he is not moving with respect to its surrounding earth, but he is moving around the sun, it means we can say that he is in motion. So this is something confusing us, that how we can say that any object, that is once he is in motion or in another condition it is in rest, it is at rest. So to clear this concept, please look at this definition carefully. I have written, if an object changes its position with respect to its surrounding, it is said to be in motion. And if an object doesn't change its position with respect to its surrounding, is said to be at rest. So I have already given a space here. It means something we have to write here, so which will give us the perfect definition. Now what it is? Question mark. It is immediate. Now fill this blank. If an object changes its position with respect to its immediate surrounding, it is said to be in motion. Again, if an object doesn't change its position with respect to its immediate surrounding, it is said to be at rest. The word immediate has to be inserted in both the blanks, because in case of immediate surrounding, we can say that any object can be at rest with its immediate surrounding. Let us discuss with another example. Suppose a person is sitting in a train and traveling from city A to B. Anywhere, this is a point C. So when he starts from A, he is just sitting at his own seat, and when he reaches point B, again he is at his own seat. So what do you think, that person is moving or not? If we are talking about the motion of the person, he is moving with respect to the railway track or cities from A to city B. But if we are talking about its surrounding, that is immediate surrounding, that is train, because train is its immediate surrounding. Now if he is sitting on his own seat, now he is not moving. It means his immediate surrounding is fixed. It means he is not moving with respect to its immediate surrounding. So we can say that person is at rest with respect to train, because train is its immediate surrounding. In the second case, we can say that person is in motion with respect to cities or railway track. It means the person is moving or not. It is decided with its surrounding or immediate surrounding. So with this we have clearly clarified one thing, that motion depends on the immediate surrounding. Again we can say that in case of planets, here's the sun, there are a number of planets revolving around A, B, and this is Earth, C. It means all the planets are revolving around the sun. Actually we can, according to this, we can say that in case of solar system, sun is at its origin point. It means sun doesn't move. But we can say that with respect to planet A, B, C up to so on, all the planets are moving with respect to sun, but sun is at rest. We have supposed that sun is at rest. Otherwise, sun is also revolving around a galaxy. It means we can say that no any object is in the position of rest. Everything is moving. But if we are talking about the immediate surrounding, then we can say that one thing is to be at rest with respect to their immediate surrounding. Depends on the condition. Now come to the next topic. So we have to discuss about the different types of motions. Like it is straight line, means it is a rectilinear, circular or rotational, or uniform, non-uniform. There are different types of motions. So firstly we have to discuss about the straight line motion, or we can say the rectilinear motion. In case of rectilinear motion, suppose we have a straight line from A to B. A person have to move from A to B, that is of 100-meter distance. If he starts from A then ends to B, it means he is traveling 100 meter. Again he come back to point C, maybe it is 25 meter. Then again he comes to the point D, it is also 25 meter. So what we can do, let's talk about the distance. In case of motion we have to study about distance, displacement, These are the two quantities today we will discuss. Now in case of motion, first we have to talk about the distance. Now how much distance he is covered, that is the total distance, means total path covered by the object is known as distance, or we can say that actual path covered by an object is called distance. So let's calculate the actual path covered by that person in a straight line. So starting from A, suppose it is a origin point. When we draw a graph, we know that when we draw a graph, it is the origin point. If we move towards right side, it is always positive. If we move towards left side, it is always negative. So before doing this, in case of distance, suppose we have to calculate total distance. Now it is A, B distance first, then he travel from B to C, then he travel from C to D. Now D is the final distance. So first of all we have to calculate. It is 100 meter plus 25 meter plus 25 meter. It means total distance is equal to 150 meter. So this value is numerical value. Numeric value. It is also known as a magnitude. Now in case of total distance covered, we didn't talk about its direction. Whatever direction he is moving, maybe he is moving from A to B side, or we can say that north to south, or it is south to north. It's her or his choice. So in this case, it is a magnitude, but no any particular direction. Okay. Now if there is no any particular direction, then this quantity having another name, that is called scalar. That is scalar quantity. So before doing displacement, we have to talk about a scalar quantity. What do you mean by scalar quantity? The quantity having magnitude but no any particular direction. Like if we talk about the example, that in case of the example of a scalar quantity, suppose a person has to move from point A, or we can say that one person is sitting in a Ludhiana, has to travel Chandigarh. Now this is not a straight line, as we know that this is a bus stand of Ludhiana and this is a Chandigarh bus stand. So it's not in a straight line. We have to first of all travel through a Samrala Chowk, and then Samrala, Kohada, Morinda. Then after this we have to enter Chandigarh. Then it is a Chandigarh bus stand. So there are a number of times we have changed its direction, but not any particular direction. It means we have actually traveled this distance, that is actual path traveled. It has a magnitude, we can calculate, but we can't imagine how many times we have turned, and we don't even know about the direction, in which direction we have traveled more. So here is a magnitude. no any direction, it means in case of scalar quantity we have just only a magnitude but no any particular direction. Then in the second case we have a vector quantity. Before this we have to discuss about displacement. Now what do you know about displacement? In case of displacement we can say that it is a shortest path covered or shortest distance between initial and final position of the object. Here we can see that if a person from A to B is traveling 100 meter, then he come back 25 meter from B to C and 25 from C to D. Then this is D point is his final position. Now we have to find the displacement. So in this case I have already drawn a graph, as I have discussed earlier, that in case of right side we have positive, in case of left side we have a negative. So in this case, suppose we have A to B is a positive term plus, actually we have to add all the things. Now second we have a B to C, it is negative, minus of BC, plus C to D again minus of C to D. Then we have to calculate total displacement. And total displacement should be 100 minus 25 minus 25, it is equal to 50 meters. Actually this negative sign just because we are focusing on a direction of that person. If he is moving forward, this is positive. If he is moving backward, this is negative. So this negative sign gives the direction. Then if we talk about the direction, it means we can say that in this quantity, this is the numeric value. Numeric value means this is magnitude. So here is the magnitude, and we are discussing about the negative sign, it is a direction. Then we can say that in this case it has also a direction. So in this case, if we have a magnitude and direction, then this is another quantity. This is known as vector quantity. Okay, now up to this we have completed the vector quantity, scalar quantity, distance and displacement. So with this I'm sum up all the things, that is motion and rest. Then after this, next we have done is distance, displacement. Distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. But one thing is common in both of this, that is units of distance and displacement. Both are in meters, that is SI unit, meter. Actually both are lengths and both are in meters. So with this end up the lecture. Then in my next video I will again come with the next topic, that is maybe it is a velocity or speed. So please watch this video carefully. If any doubt you can ask or comment me in a comment section, or I have also given an email ID here only. You can send a mail, that will be very convenient to you and me also, so I can reply or I can solve your queries. Then we will come to the next lecture. So stay safe and take care. Thank you.